Hello, everybody, and welcome to another exciting installment of Wrestling Rampage. The two amigos are back.
That's right, we are back right here on Wrestling Rampage as we are at the end, finally, of the
2004
WWE pay-per-views of 2004. Last one on the docket is right here. It's WWE Armageddon 2004. This is the DVD review for you guys. And Tommy, what are we doing after 2004?
We're doing 2007.
2007 for you guys. So, we're going to be seeing illegitimate children.
Yep.
Leprechauns. Do-Rag Vince.
Yep.
The rise of Bobby Lashley.
Yep.
We're going to be talking about it all.
We're going to see Kenny Dykstra.
Kenny Dykstra, we're going to be seeing it all. D-Generation X with their shenanigans
Yep.
still. And a great companion piece. Go back and watch 2006.
Yeah, go back and watch 2006. You'll see it all over it.
But as we go ahead, we're going to be doing the last pay-per-view, Armageddon 2004. December 12th, 2004 is it's a SmackDown brand-only pay-per-view, sponsored by the best-selling game console of all time, the PS2.
Yeah, the PlayStation 2. Live in your world, play in ours.
That's right. We're at the Gwyneth Center in Duluth, Georgia.
Duluth, Georgia.
That's right. The Heat match, which is available on
the DVD.
On the DVD, which is Akio teaming up with Billy Kidman
In his bedazzler jacket.
In his sweet-ass bedazzler jacket.
Yep. Against Chavo Guerrero and Paul London.
Not a bad match.
No, it wasn't a bad match at all. It was good.
But it was odd to see Billy Kidman with Akio.
Yeah, it was weird seeing Akio and Billy Kidman team up.
Yes.
Like it was weird seeing Chavo Guerrero and Paul London team up.
Yes, because...
And,
yeah.
The problem was, there's a problem I have with this match.
What was that?
The wrong person got the pin and the wrong person got pinned.
Kidman throws London over the rope and London's selling it because... Chavo hits...
His fucking shitty blue tights.
Chavo clotheslines Billy Kidman, and Akio does a spinning heel kick onto Chavo Guerrero.
And 1, 2, 3, Akio beats Chavo Guerrero.
Oh, yes!
And I was like, what the fuck is this?
It was funny because as soon as Akio got the fucking win, he goes, oh, yes!
And I was like, what the fuck? Akio gets a win here?
Akio wins? Really?
I know he's usually the jobber.
And he pinched Chavo.
That's a shock.
Yeah, it's a shock. I thought it'd be fucking Billy Kidman getting the win over maybe Paul London.
No, fuck, I wouldn't mind Akio pinning Paul London. As long as Paul London is the one that got pinned, I would have had no problem.
But we get the first match on the card, which is for the WWE Tag Team Championships on the line when the champions RVD and Rey Mysterio put their championships on the line against Rene Dupree and Kenzo Suzuki with Hiroko and Fifi!
Yes, Fifi again makes a rare pay-per-view appearance. I love Fifi.
The one thing is also that you guys have to think about is SmackDown. There was a title change before this pay-per-view.
Rey Mysterio and Rob Van Dam beat Kenzo Suzuki and Rene Dupree for the tag titles. So
that's right.
They're getting their rematch here at Armageddon.
It was a pretty decent match.
It was an okay match. It wasn't bad.
But we see Tori Wilson coming down because Hiroko got involved in the match.
was getting involved, and Tori Wilson come to even the odds and chases Hiroko off. So
we see, okay.
I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it went down.
And then fucking
a double 619.
Yeah. I gotta mention this great 619. You know. Kenzo Suzuki and Rene Dupree are all hanging on the bottom rope. Here comes Ray, does the 619, misses Kenzo Suzuki, and Kenzo Suzuki still just stands there. And then he gets up.
Yeah, and then he gets up and he just falls back.
Yeah, he just falls backwards.
Well, like Kenzo actually got the fucking 619 even though he didn't.
Yeah.
And then we get a 5-star frog splash on Rene Dupree. Yep. As Ray jumps on Kenzo on the outside in a 1, 2, 3.
Yes, and Rey Mysterio and Rob Van Dam retain the WWE Tag Team titles over Rene Dupree and Kenzo Suzuki. with no help from Fifi.
No help from Fifi at all.
Fifi was too busy taking a shit.
And then here comes Kurt Angle.
Here comes Kurt Angle. And here comes two India sheriffs.
And they're holding Kurt Angle.
They're holding Kurt Angle's gold medal, and you see Kurt wearing the red tape. Here he comes out.
And so he's going to have a Kurt Angle Invitational, and if the person can defeat Kurt Angle, he gets Kurt Angle's gold medal.
Yes.
And
the participant.
He's been doing this multiple weeks.
Yes.
With local talent. And Tommy, who did he have to compete with him tonight at Armageddon?
He had fucking Santa Claus.
Santa Claus, Kris Kringle.
He had Santa Claus, indie worker, with brown hair.
Yes. He comes out, through a candy case to the crowd.
Yep.
And,
you know how enthused I was for that?
How were you?
It was great.
And so Kurt Angle cuts a promo saying that I'm out here making a difference, being, putting on great matches and all this stuff. And what does my daughter say? She goes, I love Santa Claus. So we're going to beat your ass tonight.
Yeah.
And pretty much what happens is he pushes
fucking Indy Santa here. And out goes the white hair. And you see nothing but brown now. I guess this is some Joe Schmo from the mall here.
From the mall.
The fucking angle slam, ankle lock, and you see the fucking brown haired jobber tapping out.
That's right.
And fucking Kurt gets the gold medal and he walks over these two indie sheriffs.
That's right. So Kurt Angle wins his Invitational against Santa Claus. Now it makes sense because we're in December.
Yeah.
And then Tommy, one of your favorites.
Oh yes. Oh man.
Now leading up to this, we had two promos leading up to this.
I've been looking forward to this.
And it is the $1 million Tough Enough finalists, which is Daniel Puder and Mike Mizanin, who eventually becomes The Miz, is going to be taking on each other in a Dixie dogfight. Now, Tommy, we had some promos with Puder.
Oh.
Talk about Mike Mizanin.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Did you love this promo?
Oh, he cut probably one of the best he's up there with the Roddy Piper. He's up there with a Ric Flair. He's up there with Dusty Rhodes. Daniel Puder probably cut one of the greatest promos I've ever heard in my life.
I see you've been talking about me.
I see you've been talking about me, Mike. Yeah. I'm an ultimate fighter. Yeah.
This means more to me than
this means more to me. $1 million. $1 million. I'm coming after you, Mike. Oh yeah. And that's about it.
Yeah, that's the great Daniel Puder fucking promo.
Daniel Puder promo was blonde highlights. Like one of the Backstreet Boys.
And The Miz cuts a promo on Daniel Puder.
At least fucking The Miz fucking got into his promo. Unlike fucking Daniel Puder looking at the camera like he's somebody.
Now, was it on par with what he's doing in 2018? Hell no.
No, it wasn't. He was the shits.
He wasn't that great, but he
did better than fucking Puder did.
He did a little bit better than Puder. He talks about that he's the underdog.
Yeah, and says, I know you're a fighter.
But you know what? I'm going to be taking you out. Eat it, Puder.
Yeah, eat it, Puder.
And so we get into, right now, Tommy, the Dixie dog fight.
Let me tell you what I like and enjoy most about the Dixie, about this Tough Enough.
Well, hold on. Let me explain the rules real quick.
Go ahead.
There's 3 rounds. They're a minute each. And with the Dixie dog fight it's an 8 count if you're down on the ground. I don't know what the fuck that's.
Well, this ain't boxing, I guess, because it's 10 count in boxing here.
But, Teddy Long comes out, Theodore Long comes out, interviews all the people that is involved, like anybody gives a rat's ass about like George Chip as the fucking referee.
Chocolate Chip, I'm caring about him.
The boxing director.
The boxing director,
the 2 guys that
Bonagaducci, or whatever his name was. And you got American flag shirt guy, and you got
the other guy.
And you got the other guys just hanging on the ropes, glad to be there.
But go ahead and say what you're going to say about this $1 million Tough Enough finals.
Well,
Dixie dog fight.
Yeah, don't forget the great Al Snow here.
I don't know who's going to win, man.
Al Snow trying to get this thing over. You see Taz, you can see how thrilled he is.
You're sitting there.
And Michael Cole, you can see he's deer caught in the headlights. He's like, why the fuck am I commentating this shit? And my favorite was Teddy Long. Daniel Pewter!
Mike Mazanin! But they went the distance.
Fuck this.
All 3 rounds.
Oh, yeah.
You remember the first round when Pewter sit down, the guy goes, "You suck, Pewter."
Yeah, some fan said, "You suck, Pewter," which he's right. Out of the money. He predicted his career.
And we hear a bunch of boos during this motherfucker.
Yeah, boos. And you
and
see fucking Miz come out with the fucking boxing shorts up to his titties. Same thing with Pewter.
Yeah.
But Pewter was wearing those fucking tap outs like he's a fucking.
Well, he's a UFC fighter.
Who gives a fuck? That's another thing I gotta mention about is another blasé promo.
But hold on, we're gonna get
let's get to this.
It went to the distance, and the crowd at the show was going to be the ones to judge.
You think the crowd gave a fuck?
The crowd that you hear some cheers from Mazanin, and it gets overpopped by fucking Pewter for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know.
So they say
I wasn't really paying attention. I think I was zoned out while the crowd was voting there.
So Pewter wins by fucking.
Yeah, and my favorite was Mike here, Mike Mazanin. You know, we'll find out the votes tomorrow. I mean Thursday.
Yeah, we'll find out the votes tomorrow. I mean Thursday.
And then I'll still. All right, Mike. Then he walks to Pewter. Hey, Pewter, you got a real left hand there. You know, like you're fucking God's gift to Bart Gunn or something.
Bart Gunn.
And
well, go ahead.
And I'm just being honest.
He talks about.
And Pewter, you know, I'm a fighter. I'm an ultimate fighter. This ain't ultimate fighting, you dumb son of a bitch. This is professional fucking wrestling with your fucking shitty tap out pants. This ain't fucking ultimate fighting. If this is ultimate fighting, go back to that B League. Okay? And by the way, you sucked at that too. How you like that? Pewter?
Eat it, Pewter. But here we go. We get a backstage promo, which I just need to talk about, where Eddie Guerrero and Booker T are talking about the main event.
Yeah, and they want to say, well, let's work together, and here comes The Undertaker.
Yeah,
let's double team his ass.
Yeah, let's double team his ass. And then here comes Undertaker just looks
He just looks and then walks off.
He just walks off, and Booker's like, why the fuck you say something?
Why'd you say something for?
But anyway, a little funny backstage promo with all 3 of them. Then we get an added match right here.
Bonus match. We get the Basham brothers, Doug and Danny Basham, take on Hardcore Holly and Charlie Haas. Thoughts on this match, Tom? You always love to have my thoughts, don't you?
Yes.
The match sucked. What can I say?
Haas gets knocked off the ring. Here comes Don Marie wanting to look at him.
Here comes Miss Jackie. And they're getting in a fight, and you see Charlie backing him up. And I like that sign, Haas is a pimp.
Haas equals pimp.
Yeah, you seen that sign? And fucking, he's backing him up, and fucking Hardcore Holly, you know, fucking taking care of the Bashams. And Doug rolls out, and Danny rolls in. And they did the old switch. And fucking a shitty small package.
It was a shitty small
package. Fucking Hardcore. You ready to flip me? And then finally gets the small package off. 1, 2, 3. Yes. The Bashams beat Hardcore Holly and Charlie Haas and Hardcore Holly. What are you doing? I'm sorry, Bob.
Sorry, Bob.
Don't worry about those girls.
Get your head in here.
Like Bob ever had girls.
Sorry, I'm losing it here. But then we get a street fight.
Oh yes.
One of your favorite matches.
Oh yes.
For the WWE United States Championship on the line when the champion John Cena takes on Jesus, the bodyguard of Carlito Caribbean Cool. Now this also is duly noted, this is the pay-per-view debut of John Cena's Spinner United States Championship. Tommy, what do you got to say about this match?
What do I got to say about this match?
Cena just beats the dog shit out of Jesus.
Jesus sucks. Why the fuck? He wasn't here long. Blinking, you missed him.
In his banana pants.
In his fucking banana pants. And his fucking shitty fucking tank top. And his fucking bandana. Or whatever the fuck he's wearing. Fucking stripes or whatever the fuck he's wearing.
Suspenders.
Fuck him, okay? He sucked. And this match fucking blew. Carlito with one arm with this probably be a better match. The match sucked.
But Jesus ends up getting...
Jesus, all he did was get his ass beat all through this match.
Kendo shot to the head, he bleeds.
Yep, and fucking, here, let me do the face.
And what happens is they brawl out in the fucking crowd, and Carlito gets involved. Carlito gets involved, but he don't really. He's one-armed. He ain't gonna do that.
He ain't gonna do much.
And then so fucking Cena hits him with a fucking no parking sign or whatever that sign was.
And then fucking FU's fucking Jesus here. 1, 2, 3. Cena retains the U.S. title in an easy fashion over Jesus.
And then Cena grabs the title, grabs his Master Lock chain, hits Carlito with it. Carlito
outbows his loafers.
Gets knocked out in his loafers. And so John Cena still the WWE United States Champion. Then we get another great match for Tommy. Miss Jackie versus
Armageddon 2004. You want my opinion so far? This is nothing but trash.
Trash.
Armageddon 2004. Don't buy this unless you want it cheap.
If you get it for 99 cents, go for it.
Yeah, go for it. By all means.
You can laugh at it. But we get Miss Jackie versus Dawn Marie, and the special guest referee is Haas equals Pimp and Charlie Haas.
Yeah, Charlie Haas. You know, he's wearing the fucking jogging pants. Here he comes with the SmackDown shirt on with the red eye.
Yeah, because he just had a match.
Yeah, he had a grueling match here.
Dawn Marie ends up reversing
Miss Jackie's roll up,
and she pulls the tights.
Pulls the tights. 1, 2, 3. Charlie Haas counts.
And the best thing about the match is Charlie Haas gets on the mic and says that his engagement with Miss Jackie is over.
Yep.
And she fucks like a dead fish.
Yeah. And then he goes to Dawn Marie, says she's hot and all this, and
he goes, I got a question for you. Gets down on one knee.
Yeah, why are you such a slut?
Why are you such a slut?
And then he goes, you two, I'm done with you, and then walks off, and the crowd's chanting Haas.
Yes.
That's probably the biggest time Haas has been over.
That's right. Except for fucking World's Greatest Tag Team.
Yeah.
That's the only other time that we see fucking Haas get over. But Dawn Marie wins by a roll-up with pulling the tights. Shitty match. Then we get a 3-on-1 handicap match. Big Show versus...
Have you noticed that I'm not too thrilled about this fucking pay-per-view?
Versus Mark Jindrak. Charles Reed's Fowler's favorite wrestler, Luther Reigns, baby.
I'm going to buy him a Luther Reigns figure. I bet you'll love it, too.
Luther Reigns and Kurt Angle. Even though Kurt Angle had a grueling match against Santa Claus.
Yeah, he had a grueling match against Santa Claus, and he has a fucking team with Velocity Crew.
And not only that, but you see in the back Kurt Angle talking about this strategy, right?
Yeah.
And then Luther Reigns, let's get it, Jindrak.
Let's get him, Jindrak. Ready? He probably was thinking, ready to job, Jindrak?
Ready to job?
Fuck you, Luther Reigns.
Show ends up taking out Luther Reigns and fucking kicks fucking Kurt Angle with the stairs.
Yep.
And
fucking F5 on Mark Jindrak. That was unexpected.
What the hell did fucking
Big Show do an F5?
Yeah.
But an F5 on Mark Jindrak by the Big Show. 1, 2, 3. The Big Show wins the 3-on-1 handicap match. Charles, your boy Luther Reigns haven't been doing too good in 04, has he, buddy?
No, he hasn't.
God damn. No money's been on Velocity.
Next match is for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. We get Spike Dudley, the boss, is going to go against Funaki.
I'm going to tell you what I thought.
What?
Dud.
No,
the crowd was dead.
Funaki wins a #1 Contenders Battle Royal on SmackDown to face
I like Funaki,
Spike
but
Dudley.
I'm just being honest here. The crowd was dead in this match.
Spike Dudley ends up going for a Deadly Dog, and Funaki reverses it into a roll-up.
Yep.
With a 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, Funaki is the new Cruiserweight Champion in an upset.
And not only that, but Funaki's been wrestling in WWE at this point for 7 or 8 years. He's only been Hardcore Champion.
Yep.
This is his second title, so a big kudos to Funaki. Not only that, but he's doing Japanese commentary on WWE right now.
That's right.
It's a good thing for Funaki. I like even though he was a jobber most of his career.
I like Funaki.
I like Funaki. And the only wrestler to ever show his pride of his show on his tights.
That's right.
Because you go back and watch, he has the SmackDown logo on the back of his tights. But Funaki is the new WWE Cruiserweight Champion. Then we get the main event.
Finally.
The main event is a Fatal 4-Way match. That's right, a Fatal 4-Way match for the WWE Championship.
Fatal 4-Way!
JBL, the champion, is going to be taking on Eddie Guerrero. Booker T, and The Undertaker. All three people that he's faced in the past in 2004.
And didn't beat him fairly either.
And didn't beat him fairly either.
Before we get to this match here.
Go ahead, the little backstage thing.
The little backstage, I had to mention it,
Go ahead.
okay?
Go ahead.
It pissed me off in a way. I had to mention it. You see JBL, he's looking at that WWE title. You know, he's going to be in this grueling fatal 4-way in his Nike jacket, in the towel, in the hat. I love JBL. And here comes Doug Basham. Don't worry, you got it, champ. You know, and then Doug Basham walks past.
Here comes
Danny. Just like what my brother said. He walks past. Thanks, Danny. Then here comes Amy, I have no talent, Whiskey Girl Weber.
No matter what happens, I'll always be your
What? No wonder. No matter what happens, I'll be your consultant. What the fuck's she done for JBL lately?
Nothing.
There you go. Fuck your Toby Keith loving Whiskey Girl ass. You didn't deserve to have the job with JBL's cabinet. Fuck, Jillian was better than you in 06. When JBL was the mid-card at that time. No, I'm just being honest.
Thank you, Amy.
Thank you, Amy. And then here comes Orlando with the buckwheat hair. It was. Well, am I right here? Do you want me to tell the truth?
Keep going.
And fucking and JBL, Orlando, you've been on my side, brother.
Since the beginning.
Since the beginning, to give him a big hug, and then fucking JBL walks out, and then here comes Orlando jogging back in with his black suit.
You got it, champ.
You got it, champ, baby. Yeah. And then he just walks out.
Walks out. That slow walk to the ring.
Like he's walking to the gallows here.
We get a frog splash. Which was really off the ladder.
On the Undertaker. This was a great Fatal 4-Way match.
But not only that, but Heidenreich.
Yeah, now, this is where it pissed me off. Okay, Undertaker has the match won. He's going to tombstone JBL. Mm-hmm. Then here comes fucking Red Tights Heidenreich. Mm-hmm. The one that took on Fat Fuck Doink, if you don't know. The one that had the LOD music and skip. Yeah, Golden Corral, that one. And he comes in and fucking clotheslines fucking Undertaker. Why are you laughing for? Alright. He clotheslines the Undertaker. And then bah-bah! Bah-bah! With those shitty punches like he's fucking Sugar Ray Leonard over here.
But he takes out Eddie Guerrero's taken out at this point. Fucking
Booker T's taken out.
Undertaker's taken out.
Yeah,
pretty much.
And then fucking Heidenreich, fucking JBL covers Booker T. Booker T kicks out. He covers Eddie. Does JBL? Eddie kicks out. So he's about to go to the Undertaker. Said, "Fuck it, I'll try him." And the Undertaker just sits up. Heidenreich grabs him. The goddamn fucking Cobra clutch like he's a fucking top guy. What the fuck was Heidenreich a top guy?
But he gets up, hits Booker T
with the clothesline from hell. 1, 2, 3. JBL retains the WWE Championship. Eddie tried to make it, couldn't make it in time.
Yeah, he couldn't make it.
I was like, well.
We get a fade to black WWE logo, and that's the end of Armageddon. To be honest with you. Yeah, thank God. Tag team title match was good.
And the Fatal 4-Way match for the WWE title was good. Them were the only two good matches out of this fucking show.
And we're going to get to some extras here. We get the promos for the 3-on-1 handicap match, the Fatal 4-Way WWE Championship match. We get the Sunday Night Heat. We get all three members of Kurt Angle's crew discuss the strategy where he goes.
Get him, Jindrak.
Let's get him, Jindrak. Josh Matthews interviews Spike Dudley. Pretty blasé promo.
Yeah.
Get the Heat match with Paul London
and Chavo Guerrero versus Akio and Billy Kidman.
Then DVD exclusives, we get the Divas fight in the locker room,
which was pretty bland.
Carlito Caribbean Cool and Theodore R. Long.
Yep.
And then Santa Claus and Taz. You want to say anything about the Santa Claus and Taz?
Not really.
Did he beat up?
Fucking here comes Taz. Oh, you look like you got something wrong with your beam. and fucking he fucking, alright Taz, yeah, you're an elf. And fucking he fucking punches fucking from behind Santa Claus, chokes him out. Yeah! Yeah! And he goes, what do you got over here? Candy canes? Yeah, I'll mooch off this.
So a little shitty segment there with Taz and fucking Santa Claus.
Yeah, fuck that.
Pretty shitty pay-per-view, WWE Armageddon 2004, and thank God we're done with 2004.
Terrible.
Baby. As we get into another shitty year for some people, it's 2007. So make sure you guys come back for that. We're going to be doing WWE New Year's Revolution. It's the first pay-per-view on the docket. And
I thank God that's over.
As we get into it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. Follow us on Twitter at WrestleRampage. And don't forget to subscribe to one of the best damn wrestling YouTube channels going today, Wrestling Rampage. Tommy, take it away.
If you don't subscribe right here to Wrestling Rampage, then I guess your punk ass don't know.